that you contribute.
The second in a series of high-performance coaching clinics took place in KeetmansCoachingClinic in the south of the country in mid-April 2016. The courses are being hosted by the international renowned rugby coach Peter de Villiers. Close to 150 aspiring coaches rocked up at the KeetmansCoachingClinic Junior Secondary School for the two-day clinic. The clinics are a direct result of Trustco's social responsibility initiatives. After a hugely successful event in Walvis Bay a week earlier, coaches in KeetmansCoachingClinic got their turn to share in the vast knowledge of de Villiers. This is what the participants in the Karas region had to say about the clinic.
There's no clinics, there's no development, especially in the rural areas in the southern part. I can't speak north, west and east, but south, definitely. And there's plenty of talent.
Having coaching clinics of this nature helps us to understand it on a psychological level as well.
I think this coaching clinic can educate the coaches in the rural areas because they are not updated with a lot of things.
Many facilities are in town, but in rural areas, seriously nothing, absolutely nothing. But we thank Trustco for this opportunity. We learned quite a lot and we will definitely plow back to our communities and share with other teachers in rural areas who do not have this opportunity and come up with some ways on how to engage their children despite lack of equipment.
I'm not that well educated on rugby, but I took a chance because I feel that we have to start at some point. And this is my point of starting. And Peter, he really did an incredible job.
In most cases, you find that at the rural area, teachers and coaches are not exposed to this type of activities, and they do not have enough resources that they can use.
Once again, it's priceless. We don't have to pay to come here today, but I would have paid to come. Just to listen to what you've said, it's you can't buy experience.
I think the sports and the academics can complement each other if we have coaching clinics of this nature.
It was great. We really learned, and we'll really try to give back to the community as Trustco. So it all started with Trustco giving us so that we can give back to the community.
I would actually suggest that for the next time we should focus more on the rural areas, especially at the places where rugby is only a game on the TV, on the radios.
Peter de Villiers is very enthusiastic in sharing his treasure chest of knowledge with the country, and is surprised and excited about the interest shown during the first two coaching clinics.
A lot of things excite you in life, but a lot of things make it purposeful, and the fact that people interacted today, and I think a lot of them, we couldn't go through the whole course because they asked so much questions. But one thing I can say with confidence is that everybody is happy when they left here. We gave them a chance to talk and we interacted, and it was great. What we really learned from both courses is that people are hungry for knowledge, and I think Trustco at this moment are doing the right thing for the country. Now, knowledge can be a good thing, but it can also be detrimental if you know too much, you don't know how to apply it. You might just put other people in trouble. But what we found is that the basic needs in sport that you can't separate from the basic needs in life is exactly where coaches go wrong. They try to do a coaching thing with the people. Then they don't understand they're working with people. They try to work with athletes, and then the feeling is outside the whole coaching method and what they can achieve, and then mostly the athletes underperform because of the fact that they don't feel important. The coaches don't make them feel important. So what we're trying to do with this, is to get an understanding across where people can see the athlete through different eyes. They make them more valuable, and for themselves, they look to themselves in the mirror and see a different creature in front of that mirror too.
The next high-performance coaching clinic will take place at the Windhoek Gymnasium High School. Watch the press for detail.